Hello students, in this video lesson we will study about the reproductive health. The population of our country is increasing rapidly day by day. Though our country has sufficient food resources, but still many people do not get sufficient food for their large families having many children due to poverty. So every year it is becoming very difficult for our government to provide sufficient food, adequate clothing, good housing and proper education to every citizen of the country. It is therefore very important to practice family planning through birth control measures. This will make the parents as well as the children happy. So we can say that a small family is a happy family. Family planning can be done by practicing birth control measures. Birth control can be done by preventing pregnancy in females. The most effective method is to impart education to masses about various ways of fertility control. Education helps to make people aware of the advantages of a small family and the disadvantages of a large family. The prevention of pregnancy in women is called contraception, and any device or chemical which prevents pregnancy in women is called a contraceptive. All the birth control methods can be broadly divided into three categories: mechanical method, chemical method and surgical method. Let us first discuss about the mechanical methods. Mechanical method can be of two types. The first one is barrier method. In barrier methods of preventing pregnancy, the physical devices such as condoms in males and diaphragms in females are used. An important benefit to use barrier method is that it protects a person from the sexually transmitted diseases such as gonorrhea, syphilis and AIDS. No other method of contraception provides protection against sexually transmitted diseases. The second type of mechanical method is intrauterine contraceptive devices, also known as IUCDs. The use of intrauterine contraceptive device called copper T is also very effective in preventing pregnancy. A copper T is placed inside the uterus by a doctor or a trained nurse. The IUCD or copper T prevents the implantation of fertilized egg in the uterus. If a woman uses a copper T as a method of contraception for avoiding unwanted pregnancies, then copper T cannot protect her from acquiring sexually transmitted diseases if her partner has such a disease. The next type of contraceptive method is chemical method. In the chemical methods of preventing pregnancy, the females use two types of pills: oral pills or spermicides. The oral pills prevent ovulation, whereas the spermicides kill the sperms and prevent fertilization. The last type of contraceptive method is surgical method. The surgical methods of birth control are available for males as well as females. In males, the surgical method is known as vasectomy, in which a small portion of sperm duct is removed by surgical operation and both the cut ends are tied properly. Whereas in females, the surgical method is known as tubotomy, in which a small portion of the oviduct is removed by surgical operation and the cut ends are tied. All these contraceptive methods are used for many reasons, like to avoid unwanted pregnancy or to maintain the family income by maintaining the number of members in the family, or for the population control in the country, or to prevent the STDs, that means the sexually transmitted diseases. These include bacterial infections such as gonorrhea and syphilis, and viral infections such as warts and HIV/AIDS. These methods may be misused by people who do not want a particular child, as happens in illegal sex selective abortion of female fetuses. For a healthy society, the female male sex ratio must be maintained. Because of reckless female feticide means killing of the unborn girl child. The child sex ratio is declining at an alarming rate in our society, although prenatal sex determination has been prohibited by the law.